Hey, excuse me. Hey, what's up, guys? The Keith Carnes here to give you an official game collection video. I wanted to show you guys this game collection. So there's quite a few. So let's get started with my favorite PlayStation 3. My favorite PS3 over Xbox. I know, kill me, sue me. So let's get underway. First up on the list is Fallout 3. Light shimmering on it. God damn it. Fallout 3. Fantastic game. I mean, I enjoyed the shit out of this game. I think the only thing I did not like about this game is the fact that you couldn't go back unless you had multiple saves, and I had no idea you couldn't just free roam in the future like GTA. And complete everything, so unfortunately that wasn't an option. But anyway, great game, highly recommend it if you've never touched Fallout 3. Rate this game. I'll definitely be trying Fallout New Vegas someday, but this was the first Fallout I ever tried, fell in love with it, and a huge fan of the series now just because of this game alone. Next up is Blur. Now this is a game that I'm kind of iffy on. The story to me is really fucking boring because there's really no story, but as you can see, as you could probably guess, it's a racing game with power-ups. So it's kind of like a rip-off of Twisted Metal, but without all the violence, I guess. It's not in here right now because I just got through playing some of it. It's a great game, fun to play online, but there's a lot of people that cheat in it because it's a racing game. Anyway, continuing. This game, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, oh my god, this game is so fucking good. I got this free with my PlayStation 3 and actually was going to sell it because I had never played the first one and still have yet to play the first one to this day. But I went ahead and said, fuck it, you know what, I'll play it. If I don't like it, I could always get a good price on my local Craigslist, and I'm very, very glad I did not sell it, yeah. The multiplayer, I wasn't a fan of multiplayer because I don't like third person online. It's hard for me and I don't really care to get used to it. I'm a Call of Duty guy, so highly recommend this just for the story alone. Can't wait for Uncharted 3 this November. Next up is, Red Dead Redemption. This is by far pretty much my favorite game, I think, of 2010. Rockstar blew it out of the water. They just, yeah, they're definitely helping our wait for Grand Theft Auto 5 come easy. They just recently released LA Noire, which I'll be picking up as soon as I can. But this game, I love this game to death. Unfortunately, it doesn't have much replay value. I do play online, but pretty rarely. I don't really care to play it anymore because I didn't ace it, but I beat the game. But highly, 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 I cannot stress enough how high I recommend this game. Just an awesome game, great story. Just a masterpiece, easily a masterpiece. If there was there is Oscars for games. There's the Game Awards. This game did get nominated for. I think this game was Game of the Year of 10. If it was, there you go. It definitely deserved it for 2010. Next up, one of my personal favorites, Little Big Planet. The first Little Big Planet. This is the Game of the Year edition. Got $30 worth of content for free. This game was amazing. But of course, it was outshined by this, and I actually did get the collector's edition, but I'm not going to drag out the box just to show you guys my collection. But this game is huge. This game is so fun. Amazing replay value. I play it a lot. I've been taking a break from it because I pretty much burned myself out on the first and second, but ever since this one came out, this is the only one I played between the two. Next up, I think this is probably other than The Force Unleashed 2, this is the biggest disappointment of 2010. I really had high hopes for The Sims 3, to be honest. And once I got this game and realized there's no co-op whatsoever, which is totally fucking dumb, because to me, a Sims game is incomplete without two-player. I don't really play it because it's boring by yourself, so if you don't mind playing The Sims by yourself, I guess I recommend it, but overall I was disappointed with it. Next up, Dead Space. This game was pretty cool, a lot harder than I anticipated. There was definitely some parts here and there that really fucking pissed me off because it was pretty hard here and there because I played it without knowing exactly what I was getting myself into. But yeah, great. I mean, just it was pretty good. I recommend it. I'll definitely pick up Dead Space 2, but not until it goes to 20 because I liked it, but I think it's overrated. Next up, one of the best games I have ever played in my life. Yeah, get a look at that. Of course, Metal Gear Solid 4. I got this. This is the first. I know, call me a noob. This is the first Metal Gear I had ever and have ever played. This game is just amazing. I enjoyed the shit out of it. The cutscenes were phenomenal. The voice acting was great. Really, can't say anything bad. Never played it. Get your ass out there and buy that right now. I recommend this. Highly recommend this for anybody that hasn't played it before. Okay, who's next? Battlefield. This is where I'm probably going to get some hate. Battlefield is highly overrated. This game was terrible story-wise, and online sucks ass. I really just don't like this game. I'll probably end up selling it to somebody for like $10 or something, $5, I don't know. Pretty much, I don't like the game. I never play it. Next up, Grand Theft Auto 4. This is one of the, not one of the first, but this is one of the first major releases for PS3 that I ever got, other than Call of Duty 4. This is one of my favorite old games of all time. I consider it old because it's been out for a couple years, but it's really the only game that I still play to this day. And yes, I got the collector's edition of this, if you're wondering. No, I'm not dragging out the box. Burnout Paradise. Just like Battlefield, the story was fucking stupid. Didn't really have a story. It's a racing game, and I really just didn't like this game. I'm really just looking to get rid of this as well. Motorstorm, first game I ever owned for PS3, came with the bundle pack that I got from Sam's Club for $800. That was including, of course, my warranty for 3 years, and then that PS3 ended up yellow lighting. Anyway, I never play this because there's no two-player. Who the fuck doesn't put two-player in a racing game? I don't recommend this. Buy the sequel. Do not buy that if you don't own it. This is a goofy game. I watched Ghostbusters rather late. Didn't really jump into the mix fast at all. I was about 20 years, I don't know how old these movies are, but I was pretty late watching them. Regardless, the game was funny. It was fun. I beat it in 2 days. It was I either beat it in a day or 2 days max, but it's a fun game. Don't pay over $20 for it. Yeah, what can I say about this? Everybody probably knows the glitch of death. In this, I got to the motel level. I got to the motel level when I first got this game. Wanted to start getting into the Silent Hill more, that I've heard how great they are. Got to the glitch where I couldn't finish a motel, and I threw the game against the wall and haven't played it since. So I don't recommend that game. Okay, of course, let's get to the king of gaming, Call of Duty. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare was the first game I ever played online on my PS3. Yes, it is. It's the one that I lost my online gaming virginity to on PlayStation 3. I love this game to this day, but unfortunately there's just snipers, campers, and hackers now. So it's pretty much dead to me. But I do recommend it for the story. The story was pretty fucking sweet. Next up, of course, Call of Duty 5, or better known as World at War. Great game. I definitely think this is way better than all the Call of Duties, except of course the first and second Call of Duty are better. Fucking map pack things. I did get all the map packs for this, but I did not get it on release day. I got it a year after it came out. Okay. Great game. Story was pretty sweet, but it was pretty hard even on easy. Next up, Modern Warfare 2. Very actually probably overrated, but a lot of people that I talk to say they hate this game. I don't really get why. I think it's better than Black Ops. Yes, I fucking said it. But unfortunately, just like Modern Warfare 2, just like the first Modern Warfare, riddled with hackers, campers, and snipers. I recommend it for the story if you've never played it. Don't play online though, because you're just gonna get fucking infuriated. Next up, the hardened edition of Call of Duty Black Ops. This is the first Call of Duty I ever paid almost $100 for. Pre-ordered it. through Amazon, and it got here at like 7 at night. Fucking bastards. I had to wait all day while I watched my friends play it. But anyway, great. I got all the map packs. I do love Black Ops, but it doesn't compete to the old Call of Duties. Okay. This is going to be a long video, so I hope I get fucking viewers. Of course, what much else is there to say about the wrestling games? They're wrestling games. By November, they're outdated. Don't buy. Buy it. Buy it if you haven't played it yet. This is definitely the best one they've had in years. THQ needs to stop being lazy, though, and start giving us more of what we want.